Hello everybody, I am back. Hold on, let me fix my mic. Hold on. My mic cable got all wonky. Welcome back everybody. My name's Andrew the Gamer. We are back with a Mass Effect. I'm so excited to get back into this game. Yesterday we ended off on... God, what did we end up on? I'm trying to remember. Scanning the keepers. We were going back. Okay, so we talked to Jordan.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. So if anything, what I gotta do now? What do I have to do now? I have to speak to the ambassador. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I already talked to Chella. Let me see. Am I missing anything else? Hold on. Let me see. There's so many things I could be doing. So right now we're gonna take some time, relax a little. Let's see. I have neutral readings. You know, I should do this. You know, let's talk to Hanar as well. Let's see. We finally got. We found. Still my decryption's too low. Okay, so let's see. Next thing I'm gonna do is if I don't have any charm, I'm gonna upgrade my decryption scheme. I got a special that focus on those. It's like that's like what game is it like? The requisition officers. I get Spectre level stuff now, right?
Commander. Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, hold on. Can I get a... Oh, you got so much, huh? I'm not gonna sell my junk. Actually, yeah, let's sell all my junk. That's so cool. I'm so happy we are. What's this right here? Guardian. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can't buy that. So that's weird. Unless I bought it in the video already.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Survey teams. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so I really shouldn't be skipping it. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Here, I already talked to the reporter. You know what I haven't really done? I have not really done... Yeah, let's go to the Presidium. I haven't done the Presidium stuff yet. I haven't done much of the Presidium. What is this right here? Okay, I've been there.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
So can I.
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a stealth ship.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
This isn't a strategy simulation. If those new tactics don't work, we're salvage.
I do not remember this place.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the boards.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
Hello, Suicide Officer.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Sorry, I'll let
I
you know.
don't care
if
what the something is.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Wow.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Huh, I'll meet you. Heck yeah. I was like, oh, my parents, I'm going to get them. Yeah, they're nice. I'm immersing the survey team. Here's some save. Deliverance. Yes. Yeah, because the Hanar wasn't. We weren't saying that they couldn't preach. We said they shouldn't be preaching in a certain location. Let's see. Is he curious about something? Bar Levon, I forgot to talk to you, man.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Okay. Need your help.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Okay, let's see.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Okay, okay.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way.
Ah, so you're not an agent, you're just a seller.
The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Okay.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, thank you, Barlavon. Lena Blake, who are you?
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
Okay.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
We'll charge you.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you with the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I don't no problem being a renegade for this also to take over. No problem with that.
Ah, human. Please take time to examine the fine goods at hand.
Oopsie.
Oh, this one is...
Oh shit, you got armor upgrades? Fuck yeah! That's actually not bad.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
Standard. Okay, here it's the Citra license. Yes, I like buying licenses. That's gonna be a really good one. Oh, look, there's a little keeper. Little creeper. Hello, little keeper. How you doing, little buddy? Doing good, little buddy. Little buddy. I mean, who's it?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars.
What are Rachni?
In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue
That's all for
removed.
now.
Thank you for
here.
using Avina. Have a pleasant
That's
day.
weird. That is a little interesting. So I am gonna be doing Presidium. I want to go back to the tower. And then I'll go to the embassies. Because if I remember correctly, there was someone else who I could have talked to. But I forgot. Here, this guy?
No, Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Yeah, because I remember I talked to him and I heard him.
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Okay.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Okay. That's
I'll
what I
upload
was
the
looking.
info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Perfect. Missing Marines, heck yeah. I'm stuck. There's people behind me.
When the Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the
Oh, the
invention of
genophage, here it
gunpowder
is.
weapons,
There's only one.
eaten
What
by
the-
predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was the L-Corps are
I hope he's okay.
Oh, Gareth, hello, Gareth.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Okay.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader.
Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I like to help. Now I want to go back to the embassies. I'm gonna use the elevator just in case. Because honestly, I don't mind waiting a little bit extra longer for the interesting feedback that we get. I hate this one though.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Examine? Why am I have to examine?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I have those. Let's go to the embassy so I can talk to the ambassador. I'm assuming Ambassador Adina, right? Let's see. Oh, meet me at the Line's docking bay. Just in Seasick Academy. Okay. So see, I have to go Seasick Academy. Well, but let's talk to Anderson. Let's talk to Anderson before I leave.
Welcome to... On the far end of this level, you...
Tell me.
The most recently added embassy belongs to you. The Council.
Do you agree?
I am not...
Why were people...
The Council. I am not programmed to make that kind of quality.
What can you tell me about this?
Since then, goodbye and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I don't know what Avina needs. Anderson? Where the fuck did Anderson go?
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Only thing that we can do.
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
That question smacks of impertinence. Commander Shepard is a Spectre with a distinguished service record.
So was Saren. Think about it.
Honestly, in a long range, I feel like Garrus... Isn't Garrus like a sniper, I think? Doesn't he like use snipers? I don't know. I feel like he was, but like, I don't know.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
So it's
Why
true.
didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
No.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to...
The only thing I care about is
You're right,
stopping.
Commander.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's do it. Enter the Normandy. Oh.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Fuck yeah.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah. So, you know what? We have armies Tau, Navaria, and Pharos. Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus is dead, though.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
It's over here. Talk to all our people, so talk to Chalkers, hello.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on it?
Okay, yeah.
But humanity needs... Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, you got nothing for me, okay. Oh, what's in here? Just can't have anything to say.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Okay.
We'll talk another time.
Okay, you did good, okay. You did good. Personal manual, that's my bed. Let's go downstairs. Let's see what we got downstairs.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you
bet, Commander.
Oh, I got all my stuff. Yes, I do. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I'll put the Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
I like that.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Fuck yeah!
Without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I
Kinda
wasn't
wish you
trying
got
to.
there sooner.
I just was trying to talk.
No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
They have flashlight heads. That is... Yeah.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I
Your
wasn't trying.
ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us. Ask the Solarians if you... All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time.
Shit.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can. Shepard.
Junior Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do.
Oh.
She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Interesting, interesting.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Interesting.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
That's smart.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains. Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Where am I going? There. So now that we've done our... We asked around, we got more codex info. which is interesting. Ooh, time to like a council. It's time to look at the galaxy map. Okay, let's zoom out. Travel the Hades Gamma. I think Hades Gamma, that's the place we gotta go to, right? And that was one of them. The map's really nice. Let's exit. Let's see. Let's read this. Okay, journal. Hades Gamma cluster. Yep. And Hades Gamma found in the Ferranta system of the Hades Gamma. I think we're in the Hades Gamma, right? Hades Gamma in the Ferranta system. We can survey, okay. Protein disk recover, scan the body, reveal the like freight in the midair. Let's take Garrus and Reeve. Let's take our boys. Let's not go aggressive. Let's try and see if we can be peaceful.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh shit, biotic terrorist. What the fuck's happening? What the actual fuck's happening?
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade? Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when...
Oh, pretty describe minutes. Ah. Perfect for like.
They took me.
Oh, that was not okay. That was a completely different one. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this was definitely, I was definitely not expecting this mission. I was expecting something completely different. I was not expecting biotic terrorists. Oh no, oh that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's... Oh no! Okay, thank God. Okay. We're back. Okay. That was some weird ass stuff, but yeah. Let's leave. Okay, so we got that mission done. Okay.
The Terminus system.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Okay. Heck yeah. Let's exit. Well, let's exit. Okay, so let's see what's the next thing I Alright, privateers. No, let's do missing survey team. News visit survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. Drop the go to the Hades. You must find what happens. Hades Gamma Cluster. The antenna system. Okay, antenna system. So in the next step, in the next cluster. I already checked this planet. Okay. So let's check this. Yeah, we'll check this. We'll check this. Okay, Jatar. Okay, nothing on here. What about this one? Survey. Nice. Oh, scanning, you can do a large deposit of 10 titanium on a moon. Nice. Cash out. So let's do a note on man. Shut up. Turian goods. Oh. A Turian insignia. I like that. Cleanse, okay. that one later. I guess we're gonna land this one. I don't know this one, but okay. Interesting. Let's take Garrus and let's take Tali. I don't take Tali. I don't take Tali. I like Garrus. Garrus is definitely staying. Oh shit! Oh shit, let's level her. Really don't know what's this one. Come on. Was this the Mako? The Mako's fucking... Is Mako reliable? Let's see, wait, could this be one of the other people? One of the... Let's take over... Oh, they are in the Han system! Oh, look, here it is! So it's interesting. Such a fun little... Ah, surprise! Survey this. Okay, nice. Oh, deposit of plutonium. Nice. But it's time for me to do this and this. Oh, I can't take off the mask because that's gonna kill somebody. Ooh. What's in here? I think we got him. I think we got him, right? I think we got him. Ah. Hello, was right. You guys are probably crashing over songs going down, don't know where to go. Heck yeah! Let's see. So I'll take over the kudos. You kill first one now. Let me just check one. Heck yeah!
All targets down.
Heck yeah! Now let's just scavenge around, and they got some good. But yeah, they were difficult. Nowhere near as difficult as the biotic terrorists. Those guys had it. What's over here? Looks like it's stuck over there. Okay. Excuse me. Here. And I think we still got like another location to do before we leave Din. What upgrade kit? What's in upgrade kits? Oh. Nice. Wish they had more dialogue though. Ah. Back. I don't know what's I'm assuming that's just I'm assuming this is just to explain how it's just anything, right? Yeah, because I already killed them. I already killed one of them. Exactly. So yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Solarian. This time trying to like the one medallion where he found it. We're trying to do it, it's unclear. Huh. The signs of battle. There's something very few. Wow. Oh, that's that over there. That's that over there. Okay.
Heading out. Take cover.
Heck yeah. I really wish there was an area map we can.
I think we're good, Shepard.
That's it. I think that's him. I think we explored all of this. And let's see, next one we're gonna do is, you know what? Next we're gonna go back into the other system. We're gonna go back, let's see. So we're gonna go back in the interior district for that one mission. We're gonna explore, fully do the Hades Gamma Cluster. Gecko, let's see. Nothing here, okay. About Tribune. Land, okay, so that's land, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. No survey, okay. Survey, perfect. Let's see what's in here. Scanning the large concentration of hydrogen. We like hydrogen. Playable. Let's see, secure straight up oh, this is the Sabi Diet matriarch ratings. Nice. Okay, uranium. Nice, nice. Now it's time to walk around Trevan. Okay, let's do this. Let's have Garrus and or not Rex. Let's have Rex and Garrus. What do we have to do here as well? Oh, yeah, I'm looking for the missing survey team.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
I agree.
Just lead the way.
Let's get moving.
Oh fuck, they're husks?
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Shit, you know, let's keep on looking. Log indicates, okay. What is this? Prime, how they can leave better on the frontier worth from Geth is their mystery. Huh. I guess we found the missing survey team. Yeah, they were all monsters. Okay, let's see. Oh shit. It's the spooky things. It's the spooky. think that's it. And I'm gonna return back to the Normandy. We did it. We got all the Hades gamma clusters done. That was rather interesting. We got, let's see, next video we're probably gonna be doing the privateers and the missing marines. And we also gotta do this one. Argos Rios. Gemini Signal Cluster. Argos Tau. But that is all for today, folks. I will see y'all in the next video. Game man out, everybody.